Greetings. This is a general reading for Gemini, but this is a general love reading for Gemini for the month of May, June. We are in spring. This is spring. This is love energy that's here. And so we're going to see what is going on with a lot of you Geminis. Happy birthday, Geminis. And so we're going to see what's going on with you doing this high octane love vibration that is out there. So what I'm going to do, Gemini, is that I'm going to do these for the single Geminis. And this is for Geminis that's in a relationship or married. Okay, Gemini, let's see what is going on with some of you Gemini during this time period here. Okay, Gemini. Okay, now, you know this is tea time, Gemini, so we got to have our cup of tea. We have to have our cup of tea. This cup of love tea is for you, Gemini. Okay, let's see what's going on. But one thing I feel like, Gemini, this is a time here where I see some of you Geminis are going to get pregnant. As I see children energy that's here with some of you Geminis here. So there's definitely pregnancy, babies being born, babies being adopted, doing this love energy that's here. I also see some Geminis here where I feel like that you're going to be surprised because I see an engagement kind of vibration that's going on there. So some of you Geminis are going to get surprised over the next few weeks or days here with an engagement vibration that's here. Also, I see some of you Geminis here. I see you healing. So some of you are going to be healing from past relationships. Some of you Geminis are going to be healing from family issues. But there's a lot of healing that's going to be going on here with a lot of you Geminis here. So this is a healing time here. This is a time where babies are being born, engagements is going on. So Gemini, you is really into your energy here. You really into this love season that's going on. Also, I see here too, I see Geminis here where I feel that you're kind of suspicious of relationship. So it's like you got a sour taste in your mouth from past relationships. And so you just need to get that sour taste out your mouth because this is a love energy season here like we've never had one before. So this energy is really strong. So whatever happened in the past with whoever, leave that back there. And this is a whole new energy that is here. This love vibration is very strong, very powerful. So don't keep holding on. Don't keep holding back because of you thinking you're going to get burnt again. No, or it's not going to work. This is the time for you to go for it here. This is definitely worth it. Also, I see here, I see that a Gemini energy, I feel like that you, I see a Gemini vibration here where it's like you're starting to see people for who they really are. So the blinders is coming off of your eyes here. The sunglasses is coming off. You're able to see clearly now. You're not just walking in the dark. So I feel that there is a Gemini energy here that you are with someone, but you really don't know. You know, you can be with somebody, but you really don't know who you are, who they are. And so you're getting ready to find out. Or it could be they getting ready to find out who you are. But I feel like there is insight, awakening kind of vibration that's going on. So those of you that is dealing with deception kind of love here, you are going to be able to see exactly what you're dealing with, and you would have to make the decision here. What do you want to do? Are you going to stay in this relationship, or are you going to move on? Because I'm feeling here that there is someone that's going, it's kind of like, I don't feel they need, I feel like that what's ever going on with them, yes, love helps, but they need more than love. And so they need, some kind of, help here, plus the love. But you also don't want to make yourself a sacrificial lamb, for someone, and it's not even helping. So I just feel like that, Gemini, some of you, are really opening up and seeing, how they say, smelling the roses, smelling the coffee, and you waking up now. You're not in that la 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 land where you just think that everything is magically going to work out. No, there's some issues there, and so either you got a choice, Gemini, to work with the issue, or it's an ultimatum kind of situation. And I feel some Geminis, you have been given this person, or you've been given ultimatum of time, more than once. It's like a person is saying, okay, I'm here for you, but you got to do better. You got to, and they've been telling you this over and over again. And so now it's like it's at the point where they at the point where they saying, oh, I'm not going to keep repeating myself, because I don't see any movement going on. So I see some Geminis that's going to make some decisions exactly when it comes to this love energy here. I also see a Gemini here that you don't stay long enough to let the relationship last. So there's a Gemini that, you put the seed in the ground, and then you don't water it. You don't, you just think it's going to grow on its own. And so it's like now, Gemini, you're going to take your time, you're going to water it, you're going to give it your attention, and then you're going to see that it's going to bloom into a beautiful flower, plant, whatever it is that you're planting. I feel like that there is the energy here where I see a Gemini, and it's almost like you riding a horse. You know how you break a horse in, and so the horse is bucking. It's really bucking here, but you on it, you riding it, and you riding it until I feel like it's at the point now where it's starting to say, oh, it's starting to quit bucking. So I feel like now the love energy can really grow and materialize at this point. So most of you Geminis that I see here, this is a good time where I feel connection is being made here, strong, powerful connection. I feel like that there's going to be some Geminis that you're going to get connected to, but for those of you that's dealing with someone that's not willing to make the changes, you are going to leave that energy and move forward so you can get on this love train that is here. But most of you I see here is already on the love train, and I do feel like that you're not going to hold back. You're going to open up, embrace it, and not only embrace it, I see you enjoying it. That's the main thing. I see you enjoying it. So this is a happy time for many of you Geminis here. So I just feel like that some of you Geminis, it's like, you've been waiting, and you thinking that it's not going to happen, but yes, it is. When you really expect that it's not going to happen, that's when it's happening. And so this is what I see that's going on. Now we're dealing with Geminis here, that is married. And so, I'm seeing a Gemini here, and the reason you're not able to get on this love train, as I call it, is because you haven't released your ex. You still holding on to the past energy. And so, and I feel like that this is the time where you are going to be forced. You're going to make up your mind. Okay, I have to release the past. I have to release my ex, and I have to go ahead and move forward and get on this love train. And so this is what I feel that you're ready to do now. Before, you didn't have the strength, you didn't really want to, but I feel, Gemini, that you're ready to do it now. So I see that you're releasing your ex here and you're moving forward here. And you're not, letting whatever was going on with your ex energy here. You've been letting it interfere with your relationships now. And so now that you're able to release it, now you're able to enjoy this love vibration that is there. I see some of you Geminis, you are really connected with the right person because I feel a soulmate kind of vibration that is there. And so I feel like that you are definitely on the soul, on the love train, and so you have your seat and everything. So you definitely have true love that's here. I'm also seeing here too that I see that there's a Gemini, you have a trust issue. And so I feel like that you're going to have to just trust yourself. You're going to have to trust your love energy that's here. So I feel like that once you, okay, somebody made a mistake, your partner made a mistake, or you made a mistake, and so you still there. So you're going to have to trust the situation and the person in order for your love to get deeper and move to the next step. Because if you don't let this trust come in, it's like, drinking sour milk. So I just feel like that you are just going to trust now. I feel that there's a Gemini that has the issue with trust. You're going to overcome that, and now you're going to see that your love energy is really strong and powerful. I see it, and also I see with this trust energy, you staying focused, you staying positive, and that energy is also making the love vibration go stronger and stronger. So even though you're in a relationship, I feel like your relationships are expanding here. I feel like that there was some obstacles that was there for some of you Gemini, but you are able to get past them. And the ones that can't get past them, then you just let it go and you move on. But I'm just seeing here, Gemini, that this is a good time. This is a birthday time for you. This is a good love energy for you. Even though there's some issues with the relationship, all relationship has some kind of adjustments, as I call. And so I feel, Gemini, that you are in the stage here at the time where you willing to make these adjustments. And so the love relationship is becoming more and more powerful. I need to take another cup of tea for you, Gemini, because Gemini is more, you got a lot of energy going on. Some of you Gemini, they say, have 2-3 personalities, so I need another cup of tea for you Gemini. But this is a good time for love. I feel that some of you Geminis are going to be loved more because you've given out love. You're giving out a lot of love, a lot of unconditional love, because you're releasing those trust issues. You're releasing your ex. You can't even let this renew relationship with this because you holding on to the ex. So now you're releasing the ex. You dealing with the trust issues. You got new things that's developing. The love is getting stronger, more powerful. So you definitely deserve a cup of love tea. Happy birthday, Gemini.